Hola, creepos. Don't want you to forget that Hackmania 3 Hack to the Future is happening April 10th through 12th in sunny, fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. And if you want to come and hang out with your boys at the Creep Off, you're more than welcome to do that. And you could even save 10% by using the promo code CREEP. So get your tickets out at hackmania.com. Don't forget, promo code CREEP.
Lucy does creep off. No, this ain't the Dabbleverse. This ain't the Shuley Network. It's the creep off. It's the goddamn creep off. Karl sucks. The creep off rocks. Let's go over this once with Caley. Lucy does creep off. Lucy Tightbox does creep off. No, this ain't the Dabbleverse. It ain't even the Shuley Network. It's the creep off. It's the motherfucking creep off. Karl sucks. Vinnie fucks. Let's start the creep off.
Hola, Creep of the Crop Creepos. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Creep Off. Joining me today in studio, it's hot Caley from with Caley. It's Lucy Tightbox. Hi.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I loved that theme song. It was so cool.
I knew you would. It's all about you.
I love that. Actually, my favorite part was that TSN gets mentioned, but WATP does not get mentioned. That was my favorite part. Yeah, I know. It's a weird thing. Never mind.
I am a sour grape today, everybody, but Caley is going to cheer me up. This is so much easier than doing a show with Karl. He's traveling, so as you could tell, Caley's here with me. This is going to be a fun episode. We've got some Scum Parade stories lined up and the debut of Caley's Cop Cam.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that. You put together quite the video, and I got to tell you, I saw the way you labeled them. I'm excited.
It's we are going to see some unhinged behavior.
It's the creep off we should. So let's start off with the important things. Karl was winning the last time we did a show, Caley. The score was 4-3.
I know.
And this is the part of the show where we normally would have Danny come on and tell us who won. But Danny's not feeling good, and she just told me this. So I don't have anyone to do the results. So I'm just going to give them to you. Here they are. Karl fucking won. He got 53% of the vote, and he should fuck off from now until eternity.
Oh, Vinnie. Poor Vinnie. How long has it been since you lost?
I don't remember. I think the spring. I think I lost this year in the spring because I had to watch all of Tom Meyer's stand-up specials and do a live stream. Abysmal.
I can't wait to find out what you're going to have to do next.
Really?
Yeah.
I can wait. I could wait a long time. In fact, I'm going to wait a full week because I'll tell you the results now. But Karl doesn't want to miss me spinning the wheel. I'm not going to spin the wheel today. I'll do it next week when Karl returns to the studio. So that means, folks, there are some open spots on the wheel. So if you want to tell us what you think should be on there, consequences for me, please make sure you leave them in the comments on this episode, or feel free to super chat them in during the show today. I'd love to read your thoughts. But as always, today is a holiday. It is Super Chat Monday, and it's also New Member Monday, Lucy.
Yay.
We have a whole bunch of new members today. Cult Film Freak Reviews became a YouTube member. At Finn Cooley became a YouTube member. At Real Bouquet 45 became a YouTube member. Vic Dumbs 2435 became a YouTube member. And Drunk Engineer 205 is celebrating their 2-month anniversary. And they said today's category, creepiest lawyer who's never been tricked into representing John Melendez. There might be a couple of them out there that have not so foolishly decided to take on John as a client. Now, Hunter Duke hit us up with $4.99. Thank you, sir, for starting this off right. This episode is double the smarts, double the looks, and 100% less club-footed. See you in Vegas, and Miss Duke sends her love.
Hi, Hunter Duke. Hi, Mrs. Duke.
She's such a nice lady. Rocco Orby, 2002, thanks for the $5. I did change my Wi-Fi password to Pretty Fly for a Wi-Fi because unlike Karl, I actually have a sense of humor. Oh, hi, Lucy.
Hi.
Missy B's joining us today. She says creeps for Caley. Hey, Missy B.
Hey, Missy.
And Joseph Collins, 628-499, said, did Vinnie's creep get his buddy to steal the pork on Thanksgiving? If no, then Karl should win. What pork on Thanksgiving? I was in Alabama. I had a turkey. That's all you get is a turkey and fixins or whatever. I hate Thanksgiving down south.
Was
man.
it delicious?
No. I come from an Italian family, and the spread that they put out there on Thanksgiving, you got the garlic peas with onions. You got, there's always going to be a lasagna somewhere. You get a little bit of that.
Who talks about the peas first? Who goes, oh, yeah, at Thanksgiving, I had those garlic peas.
The garlic mashed potatoes. Oh, my God. All that stuff. Down south, what do you get? Green bean casserole. Great. Great.
Yeah, you're not bitter at all.
Oh, my God. I couldn't be more bitter. I spent 15 hours in a car yesterday reading creep stories, sitting in traffic, fighting my way back here for what? To do this today?
Yes. For Super Chat Monday. Come on.
Usually I'm happy when Karl isn't here, but all right. So let's keep going with the Super Chats. We'll finish those up pretty quick. Erica Ann, she's been a member for 27 months. She says, do I deceive 2 pieces of eye candy today? Hell yeah, baby. That's us, Erica Ann. You got it. And Rumpled Trench Coat, a Columbo podcast, 8422 now. Thanks for the $5. I couldn't possibly miss today's creep off. Hola, creepos. Great to have you. Happy December 1st, too, to everyone who is joining us. I think the way we were going to start today's show off, Caley, now that everybody knows I'm a loser, is really simply. You ready? Caley?
Yeah. Yes.
I can't wait to see Caley's with the cops for no reason. Will you please show me Cal's cop cam?
Caley's.
Lose all your rights, ruin your life.
It's got a good ring to it, Caley's cop cam. I think I'm in for this for sure.
It actually makes more sense because, we could have CCC instead of KCC.
I know. Stupid Karl and his dumb spelling of his name.
What is that? He says it's the German version, but it's just wrong.
Okay, I'm named after a German mathematician, and my name has a C.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Germans only had problems with J's.
It's also accurate. Let's get into cop cam. Are you excited?
I really am. You put this together, Caley. You said to me the other day, is there anything I could do? Is there something I could present? Is there something I could do? And we threw out cop cam and you were all into it. So let's find out what's going on.
I'm pumped. Yeah, we are going to be starting out today with Casey, who is staying at a hotel with his wife, but he just got into an incident down at the hotel bar, and he fled from the cops up to his hotel room. And after refusing to let the cops into his hotel room, they get the hotel staff to open up the door. And shockingly, Casey is going to actually be cooperating quite a bit.
So he starts a fight in the bar and runs away from the cops and thinks he can hide in the hotel room.
Thinks he can hide in the hotel room.
You will never get away from the police inside of a hotel.
No, they immediately get it. Yep.
Too many cameras, dummy. Let's find out what happens.
You just want to do it the easy way, so. What's his name? We don't know his name. Police department. Police.
Yeah, you're good.
Come on out. Hey.
No, I'm with you.
Where you at, man?
Well, I'm here. My wife's in bed. I just going.
Look, staff doesn't want you arrested. They just want you gone. So
we're not doing shit.
You're relevant.
My wife's in bed.
Okay, she can stay here, but you got to go. What's your name, bud?
My name is Casey.
Casey. All right.
My name is Casey. I've done nothing wrong.
So what happened downstairs?
Somebody talked stupid shit, and I stepped up. That's all.
That's things.
No, I may have done something stupid. I may have. That's for real. But if somebody fucked you, you do something stupid sometimes.
So you can see he's cooperating a fair amount. His wife is passed out in bed. She is not moving at all, not a single stir. she's got to be the heaviest sleeper that I've ever seen, because the cops are in here for like 5 minutes during this conversation. She's got 2 cops and her husband having a little chit chat, and she is just out.
I have to say, what I am upset about here is not her sleeping through the 2 interactions with the cops. This guy is doing something pathologically wrong. When dealing with the police, always speak in sentences of I, not they. Because when you start saying somebody else did something, they did this, you look very, very guilty. You just say, hey, officer, I got a little upset. This guy was talking. There was a problem. Somebody was saying some things that upset me. And I removed myself from the situation. I came back up here to go to bed. Instead of, this guy was just talking shit. And sometimes when people talk shit, you got to do stupid shit back. You are an idiot, Casey.
He's an idiot, but again, at this point, he's being pretty cooperative, right? Considering that he just fled from the hotel bar up to his hotel room, tried to lock the cops out. He is now telling them his name. He's saying, hey, I'm here. I did some stuff. Let's just, let's move on. That's what he's trying to do. All right, clip 2.
Let's see what happens to the wife.
To do anything wrong. We got this hotel room comped by her boss.
Okay.
And if I fuck up, I'm going to cost her fucking job. I'm sorry that I did what I did. I'm so fucking sorry. Take me to jail, do whatever you can fucking do.
Hey,
leave my wife out of it, please.
That's exactly what we're trying to do. You have to go. She can stay.
So again, he's cooperating a fair amount. He's like, just leave my wife alone. I don't want to fuck her over. This is her job, gave us this hotel room.
But he's also not listening. That's the foolish thing, because he said they said to him before, she could stay, you got to go. If you really didn't want to make this a big thing for your wife, you say, no problem. Can I leave a note?
Yep.
Can I leave a note on the dresser?
He is completely, all they want him to do is leave. That is the only thing. They're like, you're not going to jail. Nothing is happening. You just got to leave the hotel property. That's all you have to do. Your wife can stay here. You can let her sleep, but he will not listen. So in clip 3, we're going to find out what exactly he did.
I smell a problem.
Yeah, there's going to be one. It's going to get unhinged.
I went downstairs to the bar and I had a drink and somebody said something stupid to me and I reacted and I'm sorry.
Okay. What's done is done, okay?
That's not my wife's fault. It's not her job's fault. I fucked up.
Your job doesn't even have to know what happened here, but they still want you gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So simple. So simple. So he's going to admit that this bar incident was his fault, but he is going to also have a lot of excuses. So you already pinpointed, Vinnie, that he has some issues with talking to the cops. So he's going to start out with excuses in our next clip. And the first excuse is actually going to be, well, I go to therapy. And in addition to that, we're also going to get to finally see his wife, Janine, wake up.
Fun thing we've learned. Therapy doesn't work, people.
No.
We've learned this from Howard Stern and Casey.
Yeah.
But it's hard to step away when people confront you, and they want to be shitty to you, and they want to confront you and be tough. And I don't want to do that. I don't. I'll get her. We'll go home. This will never happen again. I'll just get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Well, we have to hang out until you guys do leave.
Okay. I'll get my wife.
Yep.
Jane. We gotta go. We have to leave.
Oh, you idiot!
Jane,
Don't interrupt.
the police are here.
She's out.
We have to leave. We can't stay here.
You.
Janine! No, the police are here. We have to leave.
What are you talking about?
We can't stay here.
You guys have been.
They're mad at me. I have to leave. We all have to leave.
Hotel is kicking your husband out for
Why?
an incident that happened down at the bar.
God, I cannot imagine being woken up like this.
Also, they're mad at me is his explanation. They're so mad at me right now. This is the worst way ever to wake up, is there are cops in your room and your husband is yelling in your face.
He really is, too. His breath has got to be just booze. I'm surprised that didn't wake her up. But they're mad at me, and now we got to go. He is not listening. They told him multiple times, your wife could stay asleep, leave her alone, but he's still shaking her. Oh, what an idiot. Okay.
He's trying. He really wants his wife to get up, and he wants both of them to get out at this point. Now, we're gonna get to hear him described to Janine what actually happened at the bar, and
I was just being cool.
We're also gonna get to find out what Janine's sleeping attire looks like, because again, she's been passed out this whole time. She's wearing very appropriate clothes.
Is it gonna be? No? You're shaking your head.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Okay.
Depends on what you like.
I'm going to wake you up because you were welcome to stay. However, he wanted to wake you up, and
We have to leave.
So he's being trespassed from the property for an incident that happened down the block.
What?
Yeah. So
No, we have to go.
Oh my god. What? I have to leave?
Yes.
What did you do?
I didn't do any thing.
What do you mean you didn't do anything? We're leaving.
Somebody was a dickhead to me, and I slapped it in the face, and I. What?
broke some glass and stuff too.
No, I didn't break any glasses. I slapped somebody in the face. My glasses fell. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm waking up. I was supposed to go to sleep.
I know.
Waking up.
I know.
Okay, so he says, I slapped somebody in the face and then the glasses just fell magically. Oopsie doodle. No idea.
See,
But
I
also-
didn't break the glasses. The momentum of my slap across a man's face is what caused the glass to be broken, officer. And she got drunk with him and went to bed. Is that what I'm looking at? Because she's dressed like a school teacher.
She is dressed like a school teacher. What I am gathering happened is that they were at a work event for her job and they got too drunk and the work put them in this hotel room because they could not get home.
Really?
I don't
So
know
the
why
work
he's
is
dressed like such an idiot, but I mean, she's dressed in her professional clothes. She's got like a button down shirt. I can't imagine passing out like that. Like the fact that she wasn't butt ass naked when the cops came up to that room is a miracle to me because let me tell you, if I am drunk, I am taking all my clothes off before I get into that bed.
Man, they're both drunk. You're correct. She passed out. She had to have passed out. That's why she was sleeping so heavily.
Yep.
But then to wake up to this and to be the cop watching two drunks who couldn't both be more confused for different reasons. Just shoot them both and burn the hotel down.
We don't even need this hotel anymore. Forget the bar incident. Who even cares about the broken glasses? Obviously, Janine is pissed off about everything that's happening. She just got woke up from her dead, drunk sleep, whatever the hell she was doing. And now this is when it's really going to turn into a marital dispute that the cops are going to have to oversee.
Please tell me you slapped her boss.
Are you serious?
I didn't do anything.
Guys, you guys can have this discussion, this marital dispute.
No.
Okay.
I'm
Later
I had him sitting here.
Oh,
I was
this
going
marital
to bed.
dispute. Can you imagine if it was?
I don't. Just gather your stuff.
I understand that.
Please.
I mean, just look.
I have to
man.
leave. Are you
I
serious?
had to wake my wife up out of a dead sleep because I was downstairs having a drink and somebody got shitty with me.
Okay. Let's please gather our belongings.
That's not my fucking problem.
Are you serious?
They got shitty with me.
Oh, I feel so bad for her.
She is realizing she's like, I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to lose everything. I am completely screwed because stupid Casey couldn't not slap somebody at a bar.
What do you think she was dreaming about?
Oh, divorcing him? It's got to be that, right?
No, now she is. She was probably having a nice dream
Yeah.
about Ryan
Puppies and
Gosling.
kittens. Yeah.
And then she wakes up with this guy in his Chuck Liddell fucking haircut. He's got a mohawk, this guy.
He's looking great. He's looking
Absolute
great. You're just
douchebag.
jealous.
Absolutely for a douchebag.
So again,
hold on.
yeah.
We have coming in, we have a super chat with a consequence that I would consider.
Ooh.
For the wheel, listen to Ava's music on a loop.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I would do that, but she's going to strike the channel if I do that because she sucks.
That is a consequence. Have you listened to any of it?
No.
Have you
Why
heard
would
it?
I?
Yeah.
No.
That's a good
How bad
question.
is it? How bad is it?
It's not for me.
Who is it for?
No, I think it's for Ava, actually, is the answer to that question.
For the deaf.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Janine might enjoy hearing that music right now compared to what she's going through.
All right, lay it on me. What's going on?
All right,
What's
so
7?
what else? They're gonna keep arguing, and the cops just want them to get out of the hotel at this point. In particular, they just want Casey out of the hotel at this point. The cops are extreming an immense amount of patience. Now, I cut this down quite a bit. They argue back and forth a whole bunch. The cops are now in the hotel room for probably about 15 minutes, just patiently waiting for Casey to get the fuck out.
Okay. Now, if I'm these cops, though, I am being a little more forceful and saying, ma'am, go back to sleep. We're taking this idiot out.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. We got Ubered here by her company.
What did you do, Casey?
I wasn't gonna let somebody talk shit to me. That's what I was gonna fucking do.
What the fuck? I'm waking up to police officers in my room. We're being asked to leave?
Yes, we're being told to leave. I'm
What the
fucking
fuck?
work. I get it. Dude,
I'm sorry. I'm just.
you want to know what happened? Those assholes downstairs is what happened. I'm sorry, I did it. It's my fault. I didn't do anything wrong.
I don't lose my fucking job because of you.
I didn't do
Oh my
anything wrong.
god.
This guy, just nothing is his fault, but it's his fault, but nothing is his fault. Hey, I slapped a guy. I know. I take responsibility for it, but it wasn't my fault. I'm not going to be talked shit to. Awesome.
He is out of control, and it's only going to get crazier. So at this point, they have to leave the hotel room. Janine, despite how incredibly upset she looks right now, she's like realizing, I got to leave this hotel room. We got to leave. We got to get out. However, they have to somehow actually leave, right? You know, they have to drive away or something like that. And Janine is just as logical as Casey. So she wants to literally drive out of the situation.
Oh, no.
While they're drunk.
2 hours to go home?
Yes.
You!
And crash our car.
Oh my god!
There are
I
about
drive drunk
40
right
hotels
now.
in town.
So we'll go crash our car and we'll end up dead.
Or you could choose another hotel and you can
Or
you can make an adult decision and choose one of the other 40 to 50 hotels in town.
But the one's paid for us by her.
That's not.
Oh my
They were
god.
very-
Okay. We can't stay here, is what you're saying.
No.
We can't stay here. We gotta
Not
go.
what we're saying. We're saying you could stay here. He could go crash the car and die. That's what we're saying. We're saying give him the keys.
Just get him out of here. That's it. And Casey, again, you identified it's not my fault. It's my fault. It's not my fault. It's my fault. His next excuse is going to be maybe one of my favorite excuses. We already got the therapy excuse. We already got, it was the assholes downstairs excuse. His next excuse is going to be that he's Native American.
Is that why he has the same haircut as Tatanka?
He looks beautiful.
Okay.
Native American. My father's a full-blooded Native American, and they want to talk shit about me in the fucking bar in some place. I will stand up. Damn it! Yeah, this is my land.
I just want to go to sleep.
It's always been our land. You guys. When I try to talk to people about it, they get shitty and they want to act like they're super inferior. They're not inferior.
They're not
They're
super
not
inferior.
You're not inferior. Wow. There's so much to unpack there. I want to see the video of what happened in this bar, because if this guy was just running off at the mouth about how this is my land and you all stole it, some guy said, hey, buddy, chill out. And then he slapped him.
I tried so hard to find that video. I'm going to tell you that right now. I was like, that would be like the chef's kiss to this whole thing. I could not find it. It does not exist as far as I can tell. But it's basically just him being like, I'm Native American, I'm Native American, I'm Native American. Now, that clip, when he starts out with saying, I'm Native American, that was his reaction to his wife saying that they can't stay there. She's like, we can't stay here. And he's like, I'm Native American.
Yeah. Hit the trail of tears, buddy. Get out of the fucking hotel.
Yeah.
Raggedy Man 78, thanks for the $10. This guy seems like the type who would spend their life savings on Huck to a coin. Probably so.
He does. If Janine would let him. I don't think she would.
Hawk to a coin is the sovereign currency of my people.
Sadly, it is now. Next excuse, everybody is an asshole. And now we're going to have a solution to the problem of them needing to leave.
Okay. Is the solution a tomahawk?
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually building
people
teepees.
and sleep in a hotel.
No, your husband.
No. What are you doing? Casey, this is stupid.
Well, you know what? Those people in the f***ing bar are assholes. So I stood up against
Why
them.
were you even there?
Because them, that's why. And if they want to stand against me, f*** them again, 1,000 times over.
Okay.
Who the
So
f*** do
you
they
guys
think
are
they are?
just kicking us out while we're drunk. So now, seriously, what are you doing right now?
We're going to go drive drunk, and we're going to go crash a car.
Or
That it?
you could be a responsible adult.
Let's go. Let's drive our car drunk.
That same Uber service you used to get over here can take you to another hotel. You can obtain another room and
No,
not have to drive
I
to
didn't.
work.
It was your boss that did that.
Yes.
It wasn't us.
It doesn't matter. The point is,
No, we're going to go drive our car. I'm going to drive my car at 80 miles an
No,
hour.
you're
Let's go.
telling us we have to
Casey.
drive drunk.
Casey.
no, I'm not telling you you have to drive.
Yes, you are.
These people don't know what Uber is.
No,
Like
they don't.
They're like, her boss got it. It's like some type of executive level perk that you can order at Uber.
They have no idea. I don't know if they're just too drunk or if they're just too inept. But they cannot. Yeah, they cannot figure this out right now. Janine, though, as far as I can tell, she works for a law firm, so she's smarter than Casey, and she gets worried about entrapment.
Oh, very smart. Okay, let's hear what she has to say about that. I'm sure this will be logical and reasoned.
And once we leave,
Get your f***ing shoes.
then you can arrest us for being drunk.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
you can. That's entrapment.
Come, let's do it. You work for a law office. You know what's going on right now. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Fuck everybody.
Let's go.
Everyone, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh man, it sounds like a football huddle. Fuck everybody, let's go on 3. Break. Drunk driving on 3.
Can you imagine having to be the room next door to this?
Imagine
This
all the
is-
people from her work are all at this hotel. Like, man, what a douchebag. Listen, here's another piece of advice. You married couples, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, if you're taking your significant other with you to a work event, don't get drunk.
Yeah.
It's really good practice not to get drunk at the work event. Get drunk after. Get drunk, maybe catch a buzz before you go, but don't get drunk while you're there.
I mean, it sounds like he got drunk after. Sounds like maybe she got drunk there, and that's why they got Ubered over to this hotel. But his problem started in that hotel bar, for sure.
Yeah, this is
For
wild.
sure. Okay, so after escalating and not leaving, they continue not leaving. The cops finally, like you were requesting earlier, go to restrain Casey. And Janine does not like that one bit.
Don't touch her man.
Yeah, she's going to intervene with the best way she knows how, with
Boy.
love.
Right
4
now,
seconds,
by
you're gonna go
sleeping
hang.
Hey.
in the hotel.
Five.
I am down.
And that-
I am down. I am down. I am not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Stay back.
I'm not
Stay back.
Are you serious?
I'm not doing anything.
This is what you're doing, Casey.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
No,
I
no,
stay
no,
back.
I will not. I will not. I will not. You guys are coming in our hotel room.
I didn't do anything.
No,
I didn't do
no,
anything.
no. Don't do this. Don't do this.
It's so sweet, but so sad all at once.
It's so sad.
It's so sad.
She's hugging her handcuffed husband.
She's embracing him, going, "Oh no, like, oh, this is bad. This makes me feel sad." But you know the
Yeah.
good news for her, she could go to bed now.
She
She should just go to bed.
probably is not going to bed.
She should kiss him on his stupid head and say, "Have a good night in the drunk tank.
Yeah.
I'm going back to sleep now."
I'll pick you up tomorrow. The cops don't like that she's trying to embrace him. So they are going to go to restrain her. And this is when both of them will really lose it. So, Vinny, I think you might notice that my next clip is called Taser Time.
Oh,
I would like you to guess who's getting taser time.
You know what? He's in cuffs. I don't think you can tase people in cuffs. I think that's against the rules. So I'm going to guess that Madam Drunkie is going to get tased, and I'm
Madam
here for
Drunkie.
it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's find out.
I won't. Then you're gonna have to put me back too. Are you serious?
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
You fight.
No, I won't.
You leave her alone.
Serious?
You leave her alone.
Hey, you got 3 fights.
Oh my God! Ow!
What you doing to my wife?
What the f are
Put your
you
hands
doing
behind your
here?
back.
What are you doing to my
What
wife?
the f are you doing here? Are you
That's my
serious?
wife.
Stop.
That's my
Casey,
wife.
you stay right there.
I'm standing still. What are you doing to my wife?
This is great. I want to watch it again. Here's
That
what
was
I like.
double taser time.
They both got tasered. That was a trick question, Caley. That was a trick question. You tried to trick my ass. But here's the thing. This guy, he's cuffed, and he's trying to get at these 2 cops that are holding his wife on the bed. And what a pussy this dude is. The cop is keeping him at bay with 1 arm. This cop is stiff-arming this dude, and he's just running at it like a child.
It's like, I can't even remember exactly when it happens, but Homer does that one thing at one point when he's like trying to nuzzle into somebody. That's exactly what Casey is doing.
You know what? Brian nailed this. This couple is going to last. They really are. One more time for funsies.
Stand up, put your hands behind your back.
I won't. I won't. Then you're gonna have to put me back too. Are you serious?
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
You fight.
No, I won't.
You leave her alone.
Serious? Ow!
You leave her alone.
Hey, you got 3 fights.
Oh my God! Ow!
What are you doing to my wife?
What the f are
Put
you
your hands
doing
behind your
here?
back.
What are you doing to my wife?
What the f are you doing here? Are you
That's my
serious?
wife.
Stop.
What are you doing to my
Hold on. I got to find this one spot that I like. See, this is where he gets him. The cop's got him just on his face. And watch this cop. He's going to slowly grab him with one hand, boom, down on the ground. That's all it took. That's incredible.
Casey's only good at slapping glasses, not cops.
Is it all right if they remove these 2 out the window of the hotel instead of taking them through the lobby? They're both too drunk. Just open the window and throw them out.
That would have been better. That would have been better. Casey is going to threaten the cops a little bit more. Now, you already saw he just got restrained in a very, very simple way. But what he's going to threaten the cops with now is probably something that they won't be able to consider assault on a police officer. So at least he has that going for him.
I'm going to get the rest of my tribe right now.
You are not
Casey.
resisting arrest. I'm gonna fart on
Casey,
you.
you're resisting arrest right now.
No, it's not.
Casey,
Citizen.
stay.
How are you a citizen?
I can't believe you did this to me.
Wow.
So yeah, he's going to fart on the cops.
Well, it
Stinky.
was nice of him to warn them.
Yeah.
He warned them.
He was very polite. He probably had to build it up.
Well, he had something building up.
It's
All
quite
right.
impressive. I never thought of that as, I mean, so often we hear the I can't breathe. We don't hear I'm going to fart on you a lot.
Yeah, then you hear the cops say, I can't breathe. See,
Yeah.
that's how you do it, guys. You got to flip it around on them. I love it. So we have another excuse, Caley.
Yeah. At this point, the excuses have been, it was my fault. I didn't do anything. I'm a Native American. I go to therapy. I'm going to fart on you. It was the assholes at the bar. And he's going to have one more while he's losing his mind, which is that the cops are his abusers.
Do not put your feet down. Do not kick me. Do you understand? Stop.
Stop is right. I am a reasonable human being. Then stop this right now.
When I was younger, I don't want to be touched by you. I was when I was younger. I don't want to be touched by you. You're
Relax.
No!
Let's just
You're trying to me!
Ow!
You don't know who the I am!
Please
Get the with
Kelly!
me!
What are you doing?
I don't want
Oh, the people are in the hallway.
you, motherfuckers!
Are you serious with my husband?
Yeah, they really should have put him out the window.
Wow. Wow. What a drunk idiot.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry to hear he was art as a child.
Yeah, it's very tragic. However, he could have avoided all of this by just leaving the hotel.
I like how this started with, listen, I'll just do what I got to do to not get my wife in trouble.
Oh yeah, they're both in a fair amount of trouble at this point.
Oh God.
You know, it happens. It happens. Janine is obviously even more upset because now her husband is screaming about how he's getting R-worded and he's getting dragged out into the hallway where everybody can see them. So now it's even louder for all their next door neighbors. She is going to make sure to tell the cops how she really feels.
Come here ever again. Never again. Never, ever, ever.
relax.
Wait till you see the Google review we leave of this hotel.
I don't think they're ever going to be allowed to come back again. Nevertheless,
People
we'll
in
never
the
come here.
bar were assholes and the glasses break themselves.
Horrible.
Terrible hotel.
When I was leaving, I was screaming, ah! Horrible.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Actually, a more accurate thing would be like the bar was so good they had to drag us out.
So much fun. Oh my God. We'll never come here again. Yeah, you're not invited back on this property ever again, for sure. So this is obviously Casey getting taken out of the hotel room. Janine is also in cuffs. She's also obviously in a whole bunch of trouble at this point. So she's also going to have to get taken out of the hotel room. And she has priorities as she's leaving. Casey's screaming, but she's got priorities.
That's my husband's suit.
We're getting it. Let's go.
What did I do? I'm sleeping in the room.
She just wanted to make sure that he didn't lose his shoes. Very sweet. Again, it's the embrace. It's the hug. Loving wife.
Stinks.
Great.
All right. We got one more clip. What do we got?
We sure do. So Janine is not only still upset, but in this last shot that we are going to get to see as the two of them get taken away in the back of two different cop cars, we're going to get to see her realize what the fuck is going on. And it's going to kind of be like Ralph Wiggum's heartbreaking. You're going to get to see that facial expression on her.
Aw.
I know. I'm ending it sad.
And they told me I was arrested.
That's not what happened. They know it.
What do you mean that's not what happened? I know it.
Let's go.
I can't believe this. I'm arrested. I can't believe this. What did I do? I was sleeping.
What is
happening? I was sleeping in the hotel room.
Seatbelts coming across you.
You know what I call that look right there? Caitlyn Jenner face. Is what I call that. Wow.
She has just realized she just came to from her drunken stupor. So unsurprisingly, they both picked up a whole bunch of charges. Casey, for not just leaving, got criminal trespass to the building, aggravated battery on a police officer, resisting and obstructing on a peace officer. And Janine also picked up charges, aggravated battery, and resisting and obstructing.
Holy shit.
Very unhinged couple. My favorite unhinged couple, actually. They love each other.
There's nothing worse than dealing with drunk white people.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing worse than drunk white people. We're terrible. Caley, I got to tell you something. The super chats are blowing up, and we got to take a look at some of these, okay? Great. We got to jump back into right where we left off. Here we go. Crazy Cat Daddy. Hello, Vinnie and Lucy. My condolences, Vinnie. Happy Super Chat Monday. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Vinny's day just keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
I can't believe we lost. I cannot believe I lost. Hi, Vinny. You're welcome for the easy W. Saints suck. Thank you. We did win that one. 3 games in a row. Dolphins are on a 3-0 winning streak. with my Moonhead shirt. Not reading that last part. You could read it, Caley.
Go Bills. Hi, Michael P.
Boo. Thank you, Michael P. I love my shirt. You really did turn the season around. Ruined our draft pick choices, but whatever. Johnny Roxville. He's been a member for 5 months. Today's Caley Does Dabbleverse was excellent. It's fun watching the lol suit crash and burn in real time. You did a new episode today?
Thank you. Yeah, I just did a little quickie this morning. So it's just a nice little 15-minute video someplace in that vicinity over on my channel.
Rumple Trenchcoat, thanks for the $5. Officer, I like to plead to, I did something stupid. The wife was biting her lip in laughter as she's cuffed. I don't know if that's true. Hey, look who else is here. Hack the Movies, thanks for the $5. I haven't watched in a while. I vote Caley is the biggest creep. Same.
We were friends.
It's Anity. $2. It's our pal Annie. I can finally super chat and Karl won't get any of it. That is correct.
Hi, Annie.
Dave Dallafiore, 218. What's worse, his haircut or his choice in women? His haircut.
Yes.
That was a ride or die lady. That was a ride or die lady. She may be upset there and moving out, but the second he was in cuffs, she was hugging him and loving him.
He told her to fight and she fought. Like when they're about to cuff her, he goes, "You fight." And she starts fighting back. I'm not doing that for any man.
Yeah. I mean, now if his barber could be that loyal and fix his hair. Yeah. Ava's music on a loop one. Sorcerer Gypsy, thanks for the $2. His haircut predicted the future accurately. Sorcerer Gypsy, why 2 beds and not 1 king? That's the real red flag. Not wrong. David Delafiore, is green the color of the day? It's the creep off, sir. Most certainly is. And Nancram, thank you for the $13.99 Canadian for the Tomahawk reference. I'll take it. And then our pal Labyrinth Mystic says Karl looks different in this episode. Hunter Duke, thanks for the $4.99. This episode is, well, we already got that one. Okay. Did I go backwards? No.
That was the first one.
This is weird. YouTube's acting a little weird today.
Well, it's Monday after a holiday weekend. It doesn't want to do work either.
DeCarpsy, thanks for the $5. Consequence idea, spa day at the bathhouse.
Ooh.
No, thank you. Oh, no. Dave Dallafiore, thanks for the $1.99. Do they let him take free soaps and coffee packets? No, they didn't even let him take his shoe. Deep Space Moonrocks, thanks for the $1.99. Lucy's bazongas are super inferior today. And from Just Do It, consequence idea, fart on an officer.
Do you get to announce it first is the real question.
I'm just walk up and surprise one in Wegmans. That's the way I'm going to do it. All right. Thank you for all the super chats. And I also have to thank Labyrinth Mystic because he donated 5 super creep off channel memberships. With those, you're going to get bonus episodes every single Friday, except for the ones we don't do bonus episodes. And you're going to get, you ready for this next week? On the 11th, next Thursday?
Yeah.
Weight Watchers 4, baby. Weight Watchers 4 next Thursday coming up. Keep an eye out for that. It is going to be the start of Shame Month. For those of you who have been paying attention, you'll know what that is. So, Caley, we've been going through some stuff. Let's hit up a couple voicemails from listeners this week, and then we'll do a Scum Parade.
Yay.
The Creep Off voicemail segment is brought to you by the City of Syracuse. Now that our IKEA is open, come see what Syracuse residents are calling the best decorated meatball restaurant they've ever seen. See you in Syracuse.
Caley, I'm so dumb I missed one. I miss you, Jimmy. I think this is Jimmy's mom from Subreddit Surfing. This is going to ruffle John's feathers since he wanted you to dump Karl and have him as the co-host of the Creep Off. Here's hoping. Also, I miss SRS with Cardiff and Jimmy. Well, you don't have to miss it because we are live on Mondays. Well, we were live the last 2 Mondays. We're going to be doing a special bonus Patreon episode coming up this week. Keep an eye out for that. But next Monday, you're going to find us on Cardiff Electric's channel. All right. First voicemail. Here we go.
Hey, Ronnie in Syracuse. I just am wondering, listening to the latest episode, all this talk about rampant cheating, it seems to me like the Cuzzaroos are on the up and up. Everybody on Karl's side is doing the right thing. And then you got Vinnie, who presents a creep and then tries to represent his creep after the fact, especially if he thinks he's got a weak performance. I don't know, man. Vinnie, you get one bite of the apple, present your creep, and then get out of the way and let people vote. I'm just saying, don't call me back. Thank you, fucky bye.
You know, that's what the way Karl always felt until I explained to him the idea, the concept of a closing argument.
Yeah.
Right.
You completely changed his mind about that. It was beautiful. That was a beautiful moment in Creep Off history, was watching you convince Karl that he was wrong.
Yeah. It's not that hard. He's wrong a lot.
Yeah.
But the convincing of him is the skill, folks.
He admitted it.
Unbelievable. That's the other thing John's going to get his feathers ruffled up. You mean Vinnie got Karl to admit he was wrong about something? All right, Podcast Prophet here.
Hey, boys, Podcast Prophet here. Holy Spirit is speaking through me. You know, we used to have empires ruled by emperors, and then kingdoms ruled by kings, and now we have countries. Anyways, you want to know something that pisses me off? People, usually women, that will say something like innocuous, like they're like, "Hey, I need more fries," or or something stupid like that, and then immediately after saying that, they'll be like, "I was like," and then repeat whatever the fuck they just said. So they say it twice in an annoying fucking fashion because it's annoying to begin with, and then it's secondarily annoying. Any hoodles, thank you, fuck you, bye.
Well, in my opinion, if a woman does that, you're allowed to hit them.
It's true that women do frequently repeat themselves. I don't know why we're constantly repeating ourselves, but it does seem like we do always repeat ourselves.
All right. That's enough of her. Good job, Caley.
I feel so silenced.
Don't forget, folks, you can leave a voicemail every week. All you have to do is anytime you want to, the voicemail line is always open. You can find the links for that on thecreepoff.com. We're moving right along. Caley, I got a lot of stuff to talk about today, and I want to start busting through some of these because it's time for the Scum Parade.
Scum Parade, take me on a raid of these fuck charades that these creeps have made. Scum Parade, Vinnie and Karl gonna tell you about some fuck shit. Scum Parade, like stories of a kid fucked by his mom or dad, soaking up the blood of a cat. Scum Parade.
Yeah, I bust out the Ocean Man one for everybody today, just for old time's sake. But let's start off with something important. Our pals at Predator Poachers Long Island, Douglas King Jr., did the show. Very nice of him. Great guy. He's out there doing the Lord's work, catching creeps. And YouTube completely fucking robbed these guys. In fact, robbed them of so much cash for the first time I could tell. The New York Times actually did a story about it. YouTube allegedly stiffs predator poachers who caught Long Island teacher in sting operation. Go ahead, Caley. I'm sorry.
New York Post, not New York Times. But still, this is something that happens all the time on YouTube where they're stealing all the money from the content creators. And you're right. This never gets talked about. So this is how egregious YouTube is being.
Yeah, let me read to you a little bit of this article. The Long Island vigilante group behind the videotaped high-profile bust of an accused perverted elementary school teacher said it is yet to receive its owed $25,000 plus payout from YouTube. Okay. Long story short, they got demonetized. They had 47,000 subscribers, and just days before he was owed the large payout on the 21st, they dumped his channel on the 16th. Now, not only did that one video generate about $6,000 for them, they also got a ton of donations and super chats because they do these live, and they sent money and people donated to them, and YouTube just kept it.
Yeah. YouTube likes taking their 30%, but you know what they like better than that? 100%.
I'm floored by this because I think it's an asshole thing to do to deplatform creators.
Yes.
They got called on it. Now they're letting people back on. But now they're fucking with people's money who are doing something important. Like, let them keep their money. If you're going to throw somebody off the channel, just give them their fucking money.
They already earned the money. YouTube's excuse on this is, well, they were violating the terms of service, and they repeatedly violated it.
What they said they did was not having police presence in these videos, and they absolutely did. And because of the way YouTube operates, folks, they can go in and put in an appeal for whatever reasons are listed. And a lot of the times YouTube doesn't even tell you the reason. They just say, hey, you didn't follow terms of service. They'll never tell you exactly what it is, because that would involve having a human actually articulate something to a creator instead of just having a chat bot or some type of algorithm generating fucking notices telling you that we're taking your money. So, I really feel for those guys. If you want to, find them over on Rumble, support them on Locals. But Long Island Predator Poachers are doing some good stuff. So please help out our pal Douglas King Jr. 25 grand out of their pocket. That's a bad day. You know who else is having a bad day?
Who?
This fella.
Oh.
Now, were you a Home Improvement fan back in the day, Caley?
I was, and Zachary Ty Bryant was my favorite.
Ah, you liked him better than the middle kid, the one that all the girls liked.
Yeah. I wasn't a JTT fan. I liked the older men. And apparently the bad boys, because he has not just had a bad day recently, but he's had like a bad 5 months or something like that.
He's 44 years old now. This is Zachary Ty Bryant. And he was taken into police custody in Eugene, Oregon. Oh, I'm sorry. I said it wrong. I always say Oregon wrong.
Oregon!
On Saturday, November 29th, for allegedly violating his probation from his prior domestic violence conviction. Brian is currently being held without bail. He's scheduled to be released on Wednesday, December 3rd. The actor's fiance, Johnny Faye Cartwright, was also arrested and booked at the same jail. She's facing 5 charges, including one of driving under the influence, 3 counts of reckless endangering, and 1 count of attempted first-degree assault. She is still in custody, and it's unclear if Brian or Cartwright have legal representation at the moment. But here's the thing. His most recent arrest before this was in January.
Yeah.
And at the time, he was facing second-degree domestic violence charges in Carolina for beating up the same woman.
She's very loyal.
The woman involved in the incident stated she was assaulted by Brian, and the two live together and have children in common. The woman told the officer that Brian choked her and punched her in the face multiple times, and that there were others involved who were inside the home during the incident. The woman he'd allegedly strangled was Cartwright, with whom he shares the 3 children, daughter Kennedy and twins Parker and Sequoia. What an awful name. Who names your kid Sequoia?
That's really the biggest travesty of this whole thing.
What if she grows up to be fat? What have you done to your child if you have a fat little girl named Sequoia?
Named Sequoia?
You fucking idiot. The woman he previously in 2024, he was arrested twice on DUI charges, the first in February, the second in October, and a year prior, he was charged with 4th-degree felony assault, 3rd-degree robbery, and misdemeanor harassment. This makes the 6th arrest in 5 years.
Kind of impressive, honestly. I like the bad boys, it turns out.
He looks like Meth Hegseth.
He really does. Did you see the other? So like you just said, he's been arrested 6 times. Have you seen all of the other mugshots?
No, I just pulled the newest.
There are some where he is quite chubby. There are some where he is quite gaunt. He's got a range of drug habits, I'm assuming.
Well, I guess we're not going to get that Home Improvement reunion after all.
You never know.
All right. I want to introduce you to this handsome gal.
Beautiful.
This is Graziella Dalloglio. She passed away at 82 years old 3 years ago. And her unemployed son decided that instead of getting a job after mom died, what he should do is dress up just like her. That's the son.
It's amazing.
And collect all of her assistance checks, take over her bank accounts, and her 3 properties that she owned. Here's a side-by-side. It's actually not too bad. She was a handsome woman.
I can't tell who has more facial hair.
It's a shadow, Caley. It's a shadow. So he, instead of reporting her death when she passed away, he stuffed her corpse in a sleeping bag and stashed it in the laundry room of their house 3 years ago. So as you can imagine, that probably smells pretty good. He impersonated each detail of his mother down to her makeup and continued to cash her pension. He was even able to renew her ID card at a government office.
I don't understand several things about this. The first one is, why is he wearing a wig if he was doing this for so long? Oh, he's bald. I got it. I got there. That's a commitment to the bit. You got to put on makeup every day. It's not fun.
Yeah, this guy misdoubtfired it and kept it up for 3 years. It's incredible. So this is how he got busted. He was at some government office, and a government employee finally picked up on the scheme after noticing his apparent masculine features. You know, there was a hot woman working there, and he was standing at the line, and then, like, wait a second. Graziella never had a boner like that. I think something's going on here. The employees notified authorities, who compared photos of Delagolio and her son and realized he's been conning them. The son allowed authorities to search the home, and all they had to do was follow their noses directly to the laundry room. And they believe that she did die of natural causes, but that will be established post-mortem. It's a very strange story, very sad. An autopsy has not been concluded yet, but he has been arrested and is being held on bail in Italy.
And a waste of a perfectly good sleeping bag.
I'm telling you. Caley, let's keep going today. Why did my... Well, that's not good. That's not good. I got it. Hold on, kids.
Very exciting.
Nope.
Bad.
Okay. I guess I don't have pictures for these next guys.
More
Let's
boners?
talk about Daniel Nash and Thomas Osborne. Caley, we're going to go over to England. And there was what is being described as a vicious 2-hour attack where Daniel Nash and his buddy Tom got into a little bit of a situation with his girlfriend. You see, they were at somebody else's house. They were at a friend's house on February 13th of last year, and an argument began between the couple, which is Daniel Nash and his girlfriend. The female ran into the bathroom and locked herself in. Never a good sign when you're at somebody else's house.
No.
You ever seen anything like that ever happen at a party?
No, you go help everybody at that point. Terrifying.
This is a really wild story. So she's locked in the bathroom. He kicks the door down, punches the woman in the face several times. Then he ordered his friend Thomas Osborne to go grab a knife and boil the kettle. He's like, kicks down a door. He's like, put the water on. And he's like, oh, is it tea time? And he's like, no, it is not tea time. He then stabbed the woman in the leg with a kitchen knife. And then he waited for the water to boil and then threw that on her. She was able to use
it. Could have been hot oil. I'm going to be honest with you. The hot water seems like we're burying the lead a little bit in this story. That could have been a heck of a lot worse. And he is a heck of a lot worse.
I mean, he only beat her up, stabbed her in the leg, and then threw boiling water on her. She used a coat to shield herself. He hit her multiple times with bolt croppers, which broke her ankle, and then hit her with the chain dog lead. So I'm guessing they had like a metal dog leash. And then he tried to cut off one of her fingers with a knife. The woman picked up an axe somehow. She got her hands on an axe, everybody.
A lot of weapons in this household.
This is like set up.
Yeah.
She starts fighting him, gets herself free, hides outside behind the house. A neighbor arrived and took the woman to hospital for treatment. Then Nash's mom showed up after being called by the neighbor. Guess what he does when his mom shows up?
What?
Punches her twice in the face and threw a brick at her.
He is excitable. I don't. Okay, you said that you don't have the pictures, but can I just point out? I would like to describe. I think it was Nash that looks like this. He looks like Slim Shady in one of those pictures.
It's coming up.
Oh my god, it's insane. It's insane. There's 2 pictures of him. There's 2 mugshots of him, and one of them I was like, Eminem, is that you? What's happening?
Hold on, I'm gonna get this creep.
He is a creep. But again, this article, it's like talking all about like the headline of the article that you sent me about this scumbag.
Found him.
Boiling water. All right, go to the other one. That's the one where he doesn't even look that Eminem-y. The other one is crazier.
The other one's his
friend.
The
other one. Oh, okay. In that case, they both will the real Slim Shady please stand up, because the 2 of them they look exactly the same to me.
This guy?
Yeah, that's not. Look at how stupid. I can't deal with it. This is not the guy that I expect to be throwing boiling water on me.
Oh man, I find everything about this story really uncomfortable. But the fact that his mother showed up, this guy's mom is like, "Hey, son, what's going on?" And then he punches her and throws a brick at her. That's where you know you've gone wrong as a parent. When you're getting hit in the head with a brick, you're like, "Huh, where did I fail? What is it, 3rd grade?"
You're right, though. Why is there so many tools around that can be used as deadly weapons? Where's this brick coming from? Was the whole house set up so that he could just destroy everything?
I hope so.
Yeah, it seems like it.
All right, let's meet this fella. This guy's a real ESO. A joint operation involving the Collier County Sheriff's Office and the Southwest Florida Intercept Task Force has resulted in the arrest of a former Naples man on nearly 24 charges. The investigation began following a cyber tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children regarding a file containing CP that was shared on Snapchat. While investigating the initial report, detectives uncovered disturbing communications from a second user. Now, one idiot. So here's what we have here. Technology companies do not care about your privacy, creepos, and I'm glad about that. Absolutely thrilled about it. But if you are talking to pedos who are doing terrible things, all of it's linked, and they're just going to follow the spider web. If you talk to one of these people, they're going to look into you.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're sending them videos of you banging your family dog, you're going to jail. And that's why this man, Emmanuel Morales Garza, 30 years old, was taken into custody because he had pedo friends on the internet and was fucking his own dog and sharing them images of it. Ugh.
How old was the dog? We don't even get that information.
I don't want to talk about the dog, but I do have a picture.
I know.
Well, I did have a picture. I'm messing everything up today.
All your pictures are gone. You're doing great, Vinny.
Doing really bad, Caley.
You're just sad about your loss.
I really am. I'm not thrilled about it. Here's a picture of the dog.
Stop it. Stop.
They hid the dog's identity. They don't want anybody to know what happened.
Okay.
So
the dog is embarrassed for him.
All right. You want to talk about being embarrassed? You want to talk about being really embarrassed? Let's talk about this broad. This is
Looks great. What's there to be embarrassed by?
This is, I can't even say her name properly. It's Mialah, Mialah. Mila Leak. She's 55 years old, and she is killed her 11-year-old adopted daughter. Guess how she did it?
Well, she looks like Grimace from McDonald's, so
she looks like Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Yeah.
She killed her adopted daughter, ladies and gentlemen, by sitting on the kid's head until the child lost consciousness and died.
Sometimes your kids are just misbehaving.
No, your child is not misbehaving enough for you to kill them with fart inhalation.
That's not what you do. I don't have kids. I don't know how to discipline them properly.
Cops showed up to Clover Estates mobile home park in Muskogee, Michigan, regarding a report of an unresponsive 11-year-old girl. Upon arriving at the house, the first responder said they located the girl, later identified, who was unconscious and not breathing. Emergency medical personnel attempted to resuscitate the girl, but were unsuccessful. Police said they took the victim's mother into custody at the scene, but did not provide additional details. And it turned out there was a physical altercation, and the mother decided to try to restrain the daughter by sitting on her, which collapsed her breathing ways, and the child suffocated and died.
I think I might just be jealous of this one because I wish my parents had given me that much attention. It's a rough one.
This is so bad for so many reasons.
It's so horrible.
Because even the daughter now is never going to get respect.
No.
Like if this woman had just like stabbed this daughter or murdered her in a completely more heinous way than this, no one would be laughing behind her dead back.
She got squished to death by her mom's butt.
Yeah. I'm gonna get her mom's butt. She's gonna sit on you.
Do you think that was the threat? You know, like, I'm going to count to 3, and if you don't stop doing that thing, you're getting the butt.
She's had to have done this before, right? Like, you don't just come up with this. You don't just come up with, I'm going to sit on this kid.
No. There's no way.
So she's being held, and she's going back to court on Wednesday. But there is a dead 11-year-old child, and this woman's ass is now haunted.
Yes. Oh, for sure. It will probably be haunted in jail. I also found something else very sad for this little girl. So again, you know, the 11-year-old little girl's legacy is in vain because of this butt squishing. But also friends and family set up like a little memorial, you know, like a little, you know, there's like a cross and there's like a cupcake and stuffed animals.
What they do, put it on the right cheek or the left cheek?
Oh, good God. No, it's stuck to it. She actually crushed that too with her butt.
Oh, no.
Did you look at those pictures? Have you seen those pictures? The craziest part of this little memorial is that in there is a paddle, which also felt inappropriate. But the paddle says on it, "I'm in my pickleball era." And there is just no way that this 11-year-old little trailer park kid was possibly in her pickleball era because she wasn't a middle-aged white woman. So now not only did she get squished by a butt, but everybody thinks she likes pickleball.
And that's really the crime here.
It really is.
It's sinful. All right. Hold on a second. And, you know, I have one more story for everybody today before we get out of here, Caley. And this one is not great. Nothing wants to work for me today. I was having so many tech problems before you even came on. I'm actually glad things have gone this well.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I was locked out of my house before I came on, so we both had a day.
All right. This story, everybody, this is an update on something that a situation we had discussed before. This is Maurice Jewel Taylor Sr. He's 39, and Natalie Brothwell. She is 48. And they had 4 children together, and they have officially been found guilty on 2 felony counts of first-degree murder with special circumstances and 2 felony counts of child abuse. On November 29th, Taylor and Brothwell, 2020, stabbed and decapitated their daughter, Michaela, and their son, Maurice Jr. Michaela was 13 and Maurice Jr. was 12 in the family home in Lancaster, California. Now, I said they had 4 kids. Michaela and Maurice Jr. were the oldest, and apparently they were giving mom and dad some problems that day. So they were like, hey, you know what we ought to do? Let's just chop their heads off. So they decapitated their 2 kids, and then they found their 2 younger sons, who were 8 and 9 years old at the time, and brought them into the bedroom and showed them exactly what would happen to them if they were naughty boys.
Trauma.
You don't say. When the cops got there, the rest of the house was spotless, though. Those other 2 cleaned up. They were so polite, the manners. Hello, officer. Welcome to our home. I will take you to my brother and sister's house.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine how well behaved you would be when you find out that your parents meant business like this. Holy shit.
Those kids are either never, ever, ever breaking any law ever. They're not smoking near the no smoking sign. They're not doing anything wrong. They're not jaywalking, or they are going to be really, really big drug addicts. One or the other. I'm not sure which.
I totally lied a little bit of the story. What had gone on was the two younger kids were locked in a room for a couple of days. Like they decapitated the other two. Then they locked the other two up for a couple of days. Then they showed them brother and sister's, headless bodies. And the only reason this whole thing was discovered was because a gas leak was reported at the house. It just turned out it was decomposing bodies.
Thank God for gas.
Yeah. Maurice Sr. was arrested. Brothwell was only considered a person of interest in the killings because they're like, this mom isn't going to murder and decapitate her kids. It's clearly this guy. Nope. Turns out one of them had to hold him. So they have both been convicted and will be spending the rest of their fucking lives in prison. They will be sentenced on January 13th, but they are expecting life without the possibility of parole. So that is our Scum Parade this week. Lucy, thanks for joining me for a completely cluttered, unorganized, weird episode of The Creep Off.
Thank you so much for having me. I was so happy to be here. I'm glad that we got to do Caley's cop cam. It was really fun.
I am too. Where can everybody find you, Caley?
They can find me on YouTube at Once Over with Caley, Cayley, where I do movie reviews. I dabble in the Dabbleverse, and yeah, I do stuff over there. It's fun. And also, I will also be at Hackamania. You can absolutely use promo code
I'm sorry.
or
Promo code what?
Caley. I was going to say creep, but now I'm going with Caley, Cayley, for 10% off.
All right.
April 10th through the 12th. And I would love to see you there.
I think it'll be great. It's gonna be a good time. You didn't come. You were there last year. You had a
Yeah, I was
blast last year. You were part of
Yeah.
Dr. Steve's show last year.
Yeah.
And are you getting your own show this year?
No. I tried. But it's okay
Well-
because I'll be doing WATP and I cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see everybody.
All right. You might have to come and do something with the Creep Off. We might have to have you for
Yeah.
that'd be fun. Let's hit up some super chats and get out of here, shall we? Husey, thanks for the $2. Second hottest Karl has ever looked. Agreed. Husey Entertainment, thanks for the $5. The only time Karl will look better than he does today is when he's wearing a suit to court before his sentencing for messing with John Melendez. Hey, what's the story? They're going to court on the 16th, the first hearing, December 16th.
Yeah, it's going to probably be more like a control date. So probably not a lot is going to happen there. Usually what the courts like to do is just kind of see if settlement is an option, which I think is very unlikely here. So we're definitely not going to get any decisions on that date. It's probably going to get dragged out for quite some time. It is possible, though, that on December 16th, the judge looks at it and goes, whoa, this is a total nightmare, and just dismisses it outright. So I'm still crossing my fingers. You never know.
All right. And Deep Space Moonrocks, thanks for the $1.99. Leave Ava alone, Ven. Okay. No problem. Want to have nothing to do with Ava. Select Woman Taft, thanks for the $1.99. Vinnie, you look like a juicy watermelon. Got to bust into me. I'm all ripe and pink on the inside. And Daniel Poon, 79, member for 7 months. Mama told me not to, but I did it anyway. Now I'm asphyxiating. Okay. Uncle Baby Billy. I get it. I don't remember how the song goes. Everybody, thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Creep Off. We really appreciate you. Thank you, Lucy Tightbox, a.k.a. Caley. We'll be back on Friday with a brand new bonus episode for you. And please leave your thoughts on what we should add to the Wheel of Consequences, because unfortunately, I will be spinning it next Monday. It's nice to be important, but it is more important
to be nice.
Okay, let's try it again. It's
No,
nice to be important,
but it's more important to be nice.
Good gear, everybody. See you next time.